So it's talking about the QMS being the comprehensive, measure of what your company would be doing to make sure that your manufacturing of the product and the product itself meets the quality requirements. Okay, and then external audit, internal audit, CAPA, corrective and preventive actions, product complaints, adverse effect, manufacturing batch exceptions, like deviations, and environmental monitoring trends, batch record metrics, new or revised regulatory requirements, supply audits, whole data, FDA 483, warning letters, service and repair data, change control, training, customer satisfaction trend, validation record and status, follow-up actions from previous QMS reviews. All those things are important. That's why they are all listed here for your QMS, of course. And then pharmaceutical quality system, PQS. What does that mean? The ICH PQS Q10 emphasizes a pharmaceutical company's quality system throughout the life cycle of a product, which includes pharmaceutical development, tech transfer, commercial manufacturing, and product discontinuation. So another way of controlling the quality of a product. So it's ICH Q10 PQS. So if you see that, pharmaceutical development, tech transfer, and then commercial manufacturing and product discontinuation, all those things. So investigational products, GMP, management responsibilities, and PQS elements, the process performance, product quality monitoring system, CAPA system, change management system, management review, enables knowledge management, quality risk management. So it's a way of, overseeing the quality system. That's what it is. And the quality risk assessment, of course, probably you heard this before in your previous class. So, quality risk assessments enable the identification of critical area or product process vulnerabilities. So, any possible, source of error. That's what you're looking at. So, it's a systemic process for assessment, control, communication, and review of risks to the quality of the product. Drug product. They are an important part of science-based decision-making. So the common tool for this process is, of course, fishbone analysis for fishbone diagram, or 5 whys, and those things can be used. So in your fishbone diagram, there are major causes that contribute to the problem, right? So the causes may come from people, process, equipment, material, environment, management. Okay, so you analyze all possible problems that accumulate towards the problem. Okay, and another concept called quality by design is also important. That's used a lot these days. A new regulatory philosophy. It's a philosophy based on predefined quality targets and deep understanding of formulations and processes based on prior knowledge, experimental data, and publication. So, which means the prior knowledge and the experiences will help you to design this. Okay, and your process, your product, manufacturing parameters, all those things. Okay, so it's kind of pre-planned quality control method or philosophy. That's what it means. So quality by design is the concept of design space, which is a multidimensional space encompassing combinations of product design and processing variables that provides assurance of suitable product performance. It is designed to provide regulatory relief throughout the lifetime of a product by allowing product and process changes that fall within the design space to be implemented without prior approval. So design space is acceptable range of product quality specification which is used by the applicant and is subject to regulatory review and approval. So that establishes a meaningful design space, requires aggressive experimentation on a small scale, and scale up should be understood at a very sophisticated level. So, quality engineers will come up with this concept before they execute this design. That's what it is. Okay, so if you build your manufacturing operation based on quality by design, you can minimize the problems later on. That's what it is. So quality by design, life cycle management, continuous improvement, risk management all come together. The product knowledge, product specification, performance, critical quality attributes, and characterization, and the process design and performance, process design and parameters, and process understanding. All these things help to develop this quality by design. That's what it means. Okay, finally, assignment questions. So it was a very brief review of QA and QC and quality. Product quality, methods, how you can ensure that your product will have the quality through all those manufacturing and the documentation processes. So number one, how was GMP regulation historically established? Okay. So after the Keeper Harris amendment, of course, and this clinical trial started, and then after that, so the product should be, meeting the safety and then efficacy requirements. And then 1978, the parts 210 to 11, legalized. Okay, that is the process. 1978. Okay, so what was the current means in CGMP? Of course, things are evolving. Technology, science, regulation, a lot of things have been changed. So your CGMP is also evolving. So it's your responsibility to identify what the most current, regulation is, and you have to follow that. That's what it means, right? And what is the main function of quality management system? So it's everybody, what company is doing. All things come together to make sure that your product has the safety and then quality embedded. So that's what it is. What is the function of the quality risk assessment? Okay, so quality risk assessment that enables and identify the critical areas, product process vulnerability. So before any mistake, disaster happens, you identify possible source of risk, and you need to probably do the CAPA based on that, corrective or preventive actions, so nothing bad will happen. Okay, so you do that management ahead of the problem arises. Okay, that's it for this.